Good morning, everybody. Old Dan here. Again, old Dan has done something. You ever misjudged anything, guys? You ever, just kind of missed the ball on something? Well, I know you guys are seeing this on Tuesday. It's Saturday morning right now, and if y'all seen my last video, y'all know that I'm up in Lubbock right now. We come up here, our company is demoing some bridge. We got some jobs up here in Lubbock, but we did a big bridge demo last night, and I wanted to come and be a part of it. Bring some support. But anyway, to make a long story short, where I live, just barely north of Houston and Lubbock, you know, it's 8 hours difference driving, 8 hours difference. I don't know how many miles it is. But the weather is significantly different. And I listened to the weather for Lubbock before I left. Listened to it. I asked Alexa what the weather was going to be like in Lubbock. And she told me that it was 40 something during the day yesterday, and it was going to be in the 20s last night. No big deal. No big deal. I said, okay, well, 40 something, okay, during the day, it gets 20s at night. And then I figured, okay, the next day, like an idiot, I figured, oh, okay, it's going to warm on up the next day again, too. It didn't. It's Saturday morning. It's 27 degrees right here right now, and the wind is blowing about 40 miles an hour. I would assume that with the wind chill, it's down in the teens. I didn't bring enough clothes for that. I did not consider bringing enough clothes for that. I brought a sweater and this hoodie that I'm wearing right here. No long handles or anything. You know, the wind is blowing literally right through my pants up here. Now, I traveled up here in shorts. Of course, y'all know me. I'm always going to wear shorts if I can. I was just on a plane. I wanted to be comfortable on the plane and going through security and all that. So we got through that. We got here. Thankfully, our project manager, he's a bigger man, and he brought me a jacket last night to wear so I could have something warm. So I didn't have to sit in the truck all night last night. I was able to get out and do some things. But anyway, guys, I found something yesterday I want to show y'all today. Man, you know, when I daydream, this is the kind of stuff I daydream about. And I daydream a lot. I'll have to have that conversation one of these days. But anyway, I'm going to go check out the job real quick, and I'm going to take y'all over there and show y'all the kind of things that old Dan daydreams about. Stick around. I think you'll like it. All right, guys, so when I told y'all that I daydream about things, look at this equipment. Okay, I don't necessarily daydream about this equipment because I don't even really know what that's for. I think it's, I don't even know. I don't even want to guess exactly what that's for. I know a lot of this stuff is for cotton, like this big green machine down here is a cotton stripper. First of all, let's just get in perspective a little bit how big this machine is. This tire, for example, this tire is taller than I am. Again, this piece of equipment has some kind of big tank on it. I would assume this is something to do for cotton, like some of these other pieces of equipment are. And I don't want to be a cotton farmer. That's not what I meant. But I would love to raise thousands and thousands of acres of hay and stuff like that. It's always cutting grass is something I've always liked to do. Let me show y'all some of this. So I know that this is a cotton stripper, and this is massive, guys. That machine from the ground to the top is at least 15 feet. I'm gonna say at least. Massive tires. I mean, I can't even get all this thing in my video screen. I'm not going to get on it. I don't want to get in no trouble. I'd love to go up there, but I guess this goes down through the rows, and somehow Those little brushes are hard. I guess it picks the cotton, or it strips the cotton off the plant, takes it up through there and puts it in a, hey, you got a little jump seat in there so 2 people can ride. Hey Lou, if you want to become cotton farmers, me and you could ride in there together. Anyway, so I guess that strips the cotton, takes it up there through the middle, and brings it back here to the back, where, I don't know if y'all seen the big, a lot of y'all have, I'm sure, but the big rolls of cotton, they look like big hay bales, but they're cotton bales. That's what comes out of this ginormous thing here. This one's kind of open, so you can see the, looks like a regular round baler back here in the back, like you would bale anything else with. But it's a huge round cotton bale. So that's pretty neat. I mean, like I say, I don't think I'd want to be a cotton farmer, but I would love to do hay and stuff like that. Of course, I could be wrong, but I believe those are for corn. I don't know exactly. I probably need to look up that 9770 STS would tell you exactly what that's for. I'm going to assume that that's for corn or some kind of a, I've seen the ones for corn, they shoot that corn out into the trailers behind them. It is so cold out here, guys. I am freezing right now. Whew. Boy, look at the teeth on that thing down there. Yeah, I think that does. I think that cuts the stalks and all, and it takes it up through there and combines it. Again, you got another jump seat. This machine here is used. Well, I don't know if it's used or not. It may just been sitting here for a long time and it's got a little rust on it, maybe. But yeah, I would assume that's for corn. But this over here is something that I think is very, very neat. And I actually looked up a video on these yesterday to try to get a little bit of, so I could tell y'all something and not just say, I know what it does, but I don't know anything about it. Of course, this is a used machine too. This is not new. I've seen these before, different brands, like on the internet. Like I say, I daydream a lot, guys. I look at a lot of stuff. This is a cutter. This will cut hay. They cut, hay with these. It's a 16-foot wide cutter right there. And with this machine right here, it's a 200 horse tractor that this machine's on. And you can cut 200 acres. 200 acres in 10 hours with this. It cuts about 20 acres an hour. And so if you've got big fields, thousands of acres that you're cutting, this is what you use. And 200 acres per hour. Of course, there's just a little small round baler. Guys, we got more stuff. We ain't done here yet. I may have to go get back in my truck and warm up a little bit. Look at this disc. Ain't that amazing how big that is? It's crazy how big that stuff is. This is the kind of stuff that just makes old Dan happy. Guys, I got some more tractors to show you. Somebody's coming up on me. They may not want me here. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys, so I didn't get in trouble, but these guys work here. Hey, introduce yourselves, guys.
Felipe Sauceda.
Felipe?
James Flores.
James?
Technician for South Plains.
All right, so this is South Plains, guys. If y'all want to look them up, South Plains Implements. They were telling me a little bit about this equipment. First of all, they want to know what I was doing out here. But we're good with all that. So I hope that ain't y'all didn't call the police, did y'all?
No.
There's a police over there waiting on me, I think. I don't know. But anyway, these guys work here, so they just get to tell me a little bit about this equipment, so I can tell y'all a little bit more here in just a minute. But would you guys real quick tell me about these right here? I haven't showed these to anybody yet.
So you got an 8RX on that side.
Hold on, can you get out real quick?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let me turn this camera around, guys. I'm gonna show y'all the coolest tractor here. All right, man. How you doing, first of all?
Good.
Tell us about this thing right here.
Okay, so this is a 9RX tractor.
You're speaking foreign to all of us, okay?
Okay, so it's got the RXs for the tracks on it.
Okay.
This one's got the extra wide tracks.
But what do you do with it? I mean, I know it'll go through probably anything.
Yeah, so you put a big old plow like that plow right over there is too little for it.
The red one or the blue one?
The blue one.
The blue one's too little.
Yeah, that's a baby.
That's the one I just showed everybody how massive that thing was.
Yeah, that thing's tiny. This thing will pull it don't know, nothing.
Okay, so that's too small
So if you
for
look
this
at
tractor, guys. Good night.
yeah, so this got the big extra wide tracks on
Look
it.
at this, guys. Man.
So the 96.
And this is articulating, so it turns in the middle.
Yes, correct. 9620. The last three numbers is the horsepower. So
That's a 620 horsepower.
yes, correct, and that's a Cummins. Not a John Deere engine, it's a Cummins engine.
Oh, like what's in my Dodge.
That's
Oh,
right.
now we're talking. Now,
Yeah.
why isn't it John Deere?
Okay, so at that time, John Deere hadn't made a 620 horsepower engine for this particular model yet, with all the DEF stuff and all the.
Okay.
But I believe there's one out now.
Really?
Okay, so yeah, this is the grandpa.
The grandpa.
This is the baby, the 370. This is just like your regular tractor, except it's got tracks in the front.
Oh, so these are, okay, this is a smaller unit. I didn't realize. It sure is a lot smaller unit. So that's a 370 horse?
That's correct.
Look at how wide those tracks are, folks.
Yeah, and the tracks are about $10,000 a piece.
$10,000 a piece for one of those tracks.
Yeah.
Okay, good question. Oh, my stupid phone's ringing. How much is this tractor right here?
Okay, so this tractor right here is an older model. It's probably like 18 or 19.
Oh, this ain't brand new?
No, sir.
Oh, it's used.
It's used. So you can have it cheap for like $600,000.
$600,000. You can have
Get
it
a
cheap.
hell of a deal, man.
Okay, so brand new. What does this unit run?
The newest ones are probably around the $700,000 to $800,000.
$800,000. You can pull anything with it.
Anything. You can pull a house, buildings,
Full of house, full of building.
whatever you want. So.
And this one right here, though, I mean, that's 370 horses, and is it just for muddy conditions and just?
Well, it depends on the terrain. So if you look at the track, this is equivalent or even better than a track than a triple tires.
Oh,
That's
wow.
what 3 tires does on a big tractor. I don't know if
Okay.
you've ever seen a big tractor with 3 wheels on
Well, I've seen some 2 wheels over there. I want to go over there if y'all will allow me to cross that fence.
Yeah.
In a minute, I'm gonna go video some of those.
Yes, sir.
But
Yeah, but all this is on the ground. So all this is on the ground, being on
all ground pressure.
all
Yeah.
ground pressure. Yes, sir.
Wow.
Yep. And most of these have already, Bluetooth. Got the technology as far as everything.
Just like being in a new car or something
Correct.
up there. Hey man, listen, I've taken up way too much of your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you, man.
I really do appreciate it.
Hey,
I just gave you a wimpy handshake. I don't typically do that. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna get warm for a minute first, and if you don't mind, I'm gonna cross that fence over there and show them just some tractors real quick. But I appreciate it so much. Thank you a lot. What was your name again?
James Flores.
James Flores. Thank you, James.
Thank you.
Man, I love meeting new people like that. Just, guys, if you're not from Texas or whatever, you don't know much about Lubbock, this is just the flattest country in the whole wide world. It's nothing but farming. There's nothing else. I mean, look, I'm not from Lubbock. I could be wrong. I don't know, all the history of it, but trust me, there's nothing up here but farming and ranching and, just a couple of good old boys there that work here, saw me out here walking through their parking lot, probably wondering what in the world is this guy doing. And, they're not salesmen or anything, so I don't think they were coming out to sell me anything. I couldn't afford anything here anyway. One day, God is going to give me a farm, a big farm, and money to buy a tractor like this or something so I can do some crops. Actually, I don't even want a tractor like those big ones we were talking about. I just want one of those cutters that'll cut 200 acres a day. I want a couple thousand acres to raise hay on. Simple life, simple life, right? All right, I got a few more tractors to show y'all. I had to get back in this truck and warm up, guys. It is freezing. I got just a few more things to show y'all, and we will get out of here, and then I will take y'all to another place today. Maybe not as cool as this place, but pretty cool. So let's go see a few more tractors and we'll get out of here. All right, guys, I'm going to crawl through this fence. Hope this don't get me in trouble. But there's a few more things we need to see. Oh, yeah. So, of course, you got some regular stuff for regular people. And then look at these tractors. That's a 360 horsepower tractor. He said the last three numbers, right? 360 horsepower quad wheel, 8 tires, guys. 8 tires on this thing. Look at all the hydraulic hose connections back here. You can hook up just whatever you want. Oh, this is amazing. Amazing. Look at all of them. Golly. 360, 280 horsepower. 370 horsepower. 310 horsepower. I wonder why they need so many horsepowers when they all have little jump seats in them. But I wonder why they need so many horsepowers when they're all almost the same size tractors. It's kind of weird. 360 again, 335. I'm probably a nerd, but I love this kind of stuff. Another 370, a 340 something, I can't tell what that says. Another 310. This one looks pretty big. All of these tires, all of these back tires are taller than I am, guys. Oh, that's only a 280 actually. Why is this tractor so big? It's only a 280. Anyway, tell me, is that not amazing? All right, I'm gonna stop being a nerd. Another regular round baler. And then I know y'all seen these before, these double round bale haulers. So they auto dump, but these go back and lay into that rack. I don't know. I'm not strong enough to do it by myself. These lay back, you put round hay in both sides of these. And then I guess you flip a lever at some point when you get where you're going with it, you can dump the hay off of both sides. This is one, but it's a single one, I guess. I don't know how this one dumps. Have no idea how that one works. And here's another double. Flip right over. I can't believe I can do that by hand. Pride. Well, over here it said Pride of the Prairie. It's a 14 bale, so that's 7 on each side, I guess. 14 bales. And some more round balers, and there's a big, it's a regular batwing mower. All right, guys, I'm done here. Hope y'all had as good of a time as I did. And I would love to drive one of these things. I'm finding out though, I think all this equipment here is used. Is what I'm discovering. Not these balers and stuff back here are not used, but these tractors, I believe most of these are used. I know they have a lot more around back. We'll drive through there real quick and I'll just show you a gander of there. Oh, that stuff would be neat also. Skid steers and mini excavators. Those are things that I actually know how to operate. I'm going to do this through the window because it's 28 degrees outside and I don't have on long underwear. So I hope y'all watch this video that I did out here in the freezing cold for y'all. Whew. Anyway, some more cotton strippers over here. Uh-oh, sorry. Window's probably dirty. Just really neat stuff, guys. All right, guys, listen, we're going to go somewhere else. We're going to go to Paladuro Canyons, I believe. And we'll take a little drive through there. So y'all stick with us. If you don't know what Paladuro Canyons are, you may want to look those up on the internet. I can't give you the history of them. I know it's a lot. but it's the second largest canyons in the United States. Obviously, the first ones are the Grand Canyons. I know some Indians hid out there back in the day. I don't know much else, but I know that in the middle of this flat country, all of a sudden you have the second largest canyons in the United States. Stay tuned. Let's get over there. Just to give you a sense, I know we're moving fast, but look how flat, guys. Nothing but farms and fields and fields and fields for miles. Y'all have seen a couple of trees there go by the window. Just so you know, if there's a tree out here anywhere in this native grassland, it was planted by a human being. There are no natural trees for thousands of square miles to this area. That's coming from a guy that lives here, grew up here, born and raised, but no matter how far you look, it's just flat. Just flat. I love those big silos like that. There's a lot of them here. Guys, look at these mule deer. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm down here by Paladuro Canyons, and I just turned up in this. Oh my goodness gracious, look at that thing. These two over here are kind of gnarly looking. That's what I love about mule deer. They're nothing like whitetail. They're not scared of anything. That is pretty. Wow. Tell me that isn't awesome. Watch this. Oh, you gonna go under? One went right over, one went under. But look at this guy right here. Oh my goodness, that's pretty. That's a nice looking animal. Hey, big boy. Hey, big boy. Wow, 1, 2, 3. I can't tell. Turn your head back around here. Let me look at you. Oh boy, look at that. It's either a 9 or a 10 point. Oh yeah, it's a 10 point. Pretty wide. Whew. Man, that's beautiful. He don't even care about me. That's so pretty. Guys, we haven't even made it into like the state park area yet, but I just want to show y'all this. This is just part of it. I'm gonna take y'all through the state park area here in just a minute. I can't even show you the bottom, how far down it goes. That's just like one little tier, and it just keeps going down. Really pretty place out in the middle of flat ground. All of a sudden these canyons start. You really need to get online and look at the Palo Duro Canyons and learn a little bit about them if you're interested. It's pretty cool stuff. Look at this canyon walls, guys. try to show you just kind of how this thing drops off here. You can see this other side. It's just flat ground up there, and then all of a sudden it just a sheer wall face, just straight down. Just straight down from that flat. So awesome. Anyway, there's a whole lot more of this to see, guys. I'm gonna try not to bore you with it. I'm gonna take you on the state park and look there. Palo Duro Canyon State Park. So now at least you know how to spell it if you want to look it up. Guys, I'm not sure what the best way to capture the beauty of this place is without just seeing it in person. I found me a little trail. I'm gonna walk down here for a minute. Oh, well, that looks like a drop off up there. Oh, I get nervous around drop offs. I don't like edges, folks. Never have. Not scared of heights. I'm terrified of edges. Oh man. It looks like I'm fixing to be right on the edge of something. Ooh-wee. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, don't get too close here. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. Guys, that's so pretty. It's so straight down. Wow. I can only hope. I can only hope that this video does some justice to what I'm seeing. I'd love to see a mountain lion or something up here. That'd be so cool. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is just, oh yeah, it just drops off right there. There's an old hiking trail down there. I don't think they let anybody on it anymore. You can see the little bridge. I'm up on this wall. I told you I don't like edges, and here I am walking this wall. There's the old steps, but the gate shut to let you down there. But you see the old steps coming down. I don't know why they don't let you down there anymore. It'd be a beautiful place to go picnic or something. Looks like there's an old well right there. Right there, an old well. Well, I don't know if that'd be a well. I have no idea. It's hard to see from up here where I'm at. I'm zoomed in all the way for y'all, but I don't know. Can you put a well up here on the top of a mountain? Seems like water would be way, 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 way down there. This goes as far as you can see, guys. These canyons seem like they just stretch across here. All right, guys. So here's some of those cow camp cabins I was telling y'all about. And they got several different locations of these throughout the park. These are really cute. Let me show them to you real quick. They're by permit use only, whatever that means. I'm sure you buy a permit somewhere. Let's just go check this one out, for example. I don't know what all they have or don't have. I do know they have electricity. Little fire pit, picnic table out here. That's some water. There's another one across the way there. But I know they have electricity. Now I've seen a little, like a little air conditioner unit. I don't know where I'm going now. See that one over there too? Yeah, see, there's a little, somebody maybe stayed in that one. I see stuff inside that door. Lord, they probably think I'm spying on them or something. Up here with a camera. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Guys, I'm pretty sure that the video doesn't do this justice. So here's number 4, and you can't even really see it. It's down on the side of this little, see, I'm up even with the roof of it right now. Picnic table, little fire thing, and then there's the cabin, little flat roof. Like I say, I don't know what all's in them. I know there's a fireplace. I'm literally up level with the roof right now. I mean, we're up here on top. Very cute little whatever. It's got a little air conditioning unit. I would assume that it has sewer too, like a restroom and stuff in there. I mean, I would assume it would. They've got electricity and air conditioning. That air conditioner is on, or heater. I see it blowing the grass. But if they've got that, then they surely have restrooms. Man, guys, I know I've kept y'all here too long. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring y'all with this. I just can't, you know, I guess, to me, I think what's significant about it is not that there's these awesome canyons somewhere, you know, with these cabins and beautiful scenery. I think what it is about to me is that, and I don't know how many square miles is in here of these canyons, but everything for hundreds and hundreds of, I thought I heard coyotes, everywhere for hundreds and hundreds of miles outside these canyons is flat as a pancake. And then all of a sudden, you just drop into these canyons that go on, they stretch, I mean, stretch forever. But anyway, if you get a chance, I'll just do a little, I mean, I don't know, it's just beautiful to me. Just beautiful to me. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed it, guys. And I'm gonna scurry back out of here. If there's anything else that I see that I think y'all may want to see. I will stop and show you. So if there's more time on the video, stay tuned and see what else we find. But I'm pretty sure we're going to start heading back out of here pretty quick. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Catch y'all later. Be good.